The RPID points are shown in the second and third columns. For this mine, there were 8 instances of the same violation, 56.12004. 8 instances divided by 9 inspection days equals 0.888. From the chart, this would result in an RPID penalty assessment of 19 points if a citation were issued for the same standard today. This example shows how helpful data retrieval can be. Notice that a chunk of the VPID and RPID penalty points come from the first line of the chart. At some point, those violations will drop off from the 15-month report. To find that information, return to the Report Selection page and select Inspections. Click on Get Report. Roll your cursor over the Violations button to find out when the 56.12004 violations occurred. You will find that 7 of the violations occurred during the inspection performed in February of last year, or 13 months ago. In 2 months, they will drop off the report, and the penalty points will be significantly less if violations are found after that. Even more importantly, the conditions that could cause serious injury have been corrected. You should also note that each of the 7 violations carried a $100 penalty. Now, let's find that 8th violation. It occurred during an inspection 3 months later, and because of the history of violations for that standard, the penalty for that violation is $3,405. Penalties for repeat violations add up quickly. It's easy to see that the mine was very careful, and there were no citations for the next 4 inspections. There were 5 citations issued during an inspection 7 months after the previous citations. Do you think there might have been an electrical violation during that inspection? Not a chance. And that's a good thing. Recently, a 38-year-old worker was killed at a mine when he touched a water valve that made contact with an energized circuit. The fines and penalties amounted to $165,000. Although that's significant, nothing can bring the worker back to his wife and kids. The people at that mine would be more than happy to have had an inspector find this problem before tragedy struck, at any cost.